Here's Survivor Chapter 45, entitled New Ideas. As soon as she got home, she flopped out on the sofa. It was difficult to keep her eyes open. There was a message on the answer phone and she pressed the button, but she was too tired and she fell asleep halfway through the messages. When she woke, the room was dark as the sun had gone in. She roused herself from the sofa and made a coffee. It was then that she realized that the answer phone light was on. A foreign sounding man was on the line. He said his name was Haj and he was from India. He said he was a successful businessman and he needed a lady to accompany him to a restaurant that night. It was in Port Vanus, of all places. He said he would send a car to pick her up if that was okay. It was now 6 p.m. and she only had 1 hour to make up her mind to get ready. Stuff it, she thought, and rang him back. He sounded courteous and gentlemanly on the phone, so she agreed. He explained that there would be many dignitaries and their wives present, and that she should wear a long dress, preferably black, and she agreed and assured him that she had met many prominent people before and knew how to conduct herself. He apologized as he didn't mean to be rude. She had a shower and applied her favorite red lipstick, and voila, she was ready and waiting and looking stunning. She was quite excited when she was picked up, like a teenager going to the ball. The sleek black car wound expertly round the streets and came to a smooth stop outside a plush nightclub. As soon as she walked through the glass revolving doors, Haj was there to meet her with a warm smile and welcome. He was wearing a black tuxedo with white bow tie and he looked every inch a film star with his sleek black hair and shiny shoes. "How are you?" he said warmly. "Fine," she answered, but a little nervous. "Don't be," he said, putting his arm on her shoulder protectively. She felt like a little girl, but in a good way. Everyone was dressed in wonderful gowns and bedecked with jewelry. All the men looked dapper, and their wrists shone with gold rings and chunky Rolexes. There was much laughter and clinking of drinks. Eventually, everyone sat down and the meal began. Her nerves evaporated when she realized that she was one of the prettiest women there. She listened as the men discussed business and politics, something she knew little about, and an older woman sat next to her and started a conversation. She was wearing a wonderful pearl necklace and a ruby red evening gown.